Zhineng Qigong was developed by renowned Chinese Qigong master, Associate Professor Pang Ming. It consists of a comprehensive and profound theory with well-designed and systematic practice methods. 捧气灌顶法 is the level 1 practice form of Zhineng Qigong. Its goal is to clear and open the channels along which the qi of the body internal membrane is exchanged with the external qi of the nature. It employs the mind-focusing process, imbuing it with the idea of blending and transforming the external qi of the nature. Thus, one's internal qi is released while external qi is drawn into the body. This is a basic practice for the prevention and healing of illnesses, as well as the enhancement of health. The unique features of Zhineng Qigong are ability to divert qi with the mind, Shen, the practice movement, supple and smooth, moving in a continuous and effortless manner, easy to learn and practice, proven healthy recovery cases by millions of practitioners, ward off diseases, illnesses, enhance physical fitness, develop intelligence and good temperament. Effective in improving general well-being. Can experience a quick and strong sensation of qi. Safe to learn for all ages, including those with illnesses. The fundamental essence of the 捧气灌顶法 is to harness the natural 混元气, carrying it above the head and then permeating this qi into the body. The 捧气灌顶法 consists of the preparatory posture and 5 sequences. The beginning sequence. Sequence 1. 前起侧捧气 front starting side lifting. Sequence 2. 侧起前捧气 side starting front lifting. Sequence 3. 侧前起捧气 diagonal starting and lifting, the ending sequence. Although there are many physical movements, this practice form basically consists of 2 important aspects: 拉气 qi pulling and 灌气 qi permeating. Now, let us practice the preparatory sequence and the 8 preparatory phrases. The preparatory posture. Close the feet together. Keep your feet together. With legs relaxed and close to each other. Keep the entire body upright, centered and well balanced. Your head must be kept upright. Your body should not tilt to the right or left. Relax the chin. Naturally let down both hands at the sides. Relax your whole upper body from the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and palms down to the fingers. Gaze forward at eye level. Passively gaze forward at eye level to the distant horizon. The interaction between the sky and the ground. Draw in one's vision into oneself. Consciously draw in your vision into the center of your brain. Gently close your eyes. Gradually and gently close your eyes. Tip of tongue touching the palate. Gently let the tip of your tongue touch the juncture connecting the top border of the inner side of your upper teeth and the gum. Lift the perineum. Tighten the perineum by contracting both the anus and urethra, as well as the muscles of the perineum region. Relax the whole body. Consciously relax your entire body from the top of the head to the toes. Mental condition adjustment through the 8 preparatory phrases. It is important to set your mental condition stage before Qigong movements by mentally reciting the 8 preparatory phrases. This helps you to attain an energy-sensitive or Qigong state of mind, mentally preparing you to practice the movements. 顶天立地. Imagine the head reaching up into the infinite blue sky and the feet plunged through the ground, anchored at the core of the earth. 行松一冲 Relax the whole body and the mind. Allow your mind to expand out into horizon. 外静内静 Stay calm and quiet. Maintain a tranquil inner and outer state. 心诚茂功 Clear the mind and be respectful of your practice. Retain a tranquil body and mind just like a pool of clear and still water. 一念不起 Remain quiet. Keep the mind clear of any thoughts. 神住太空 Concentrate on the infinite space of the universe. 神意照体 Let 混元气 flow and fill into the entire body. 周身融融 Feel the warm, comfortable and completely relaxed body. Now let us practice the beginning sequence of the 捧气灌顶法. The beginning sequence. Rotate your palms facing downward. Press down and pulling qi 3 times. Push forward. Pull backward. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Movement requirement. Let by little fingers. Rotate your palms facing the back. Then lift your hands up with fingers pointing to the front. Imagining that the centers of the hands are connected with the qi of the earth. Using your shoulders as pivots. Push both hands forward and backward 3 times, forming a 15-degree angle with your body. Led by your little fingers, relax wrists. Rotate palms facing each other, with fingers pointing downward. Lift both arms to carry a bowl of qi upwards to du qi, navel level. Slightly cupped palms and point towards du qi. Imagining that 混元气 is being mobilized and transmitted to lower dantian. Turn your palms downwards and move both arms backwards at du qi level. Imagining that the arms are stretching out to the horizon. As arms extend to the back, cup palms slightly and point towards Mingmen. Lift palms upwards along the sides of your body. Press your middle fingers on 大包. 大包 is located under the arms, on the sides' central lines, between the 6th and 7th ribs. Imagining qi being transmitted into the middle dantian. Extend both arms forward with palms facing up at shoulder level. Flick the middle fingers gently towards Yin Tang. Yin Tang is located just below the midpoint between the eyebrows. Imagining qi being transmitted to upper dantian. Leading by the elbows. Extend both arms sideways to form a straight line with the shoulders. Rotate palms downwards and then upwards. Lift both arms up, carrying qi, and clasp hand above your head. Movement should be continuously. Imagine that your hands and arms are lifting qi up along the edge of the horizon. With clasped hand, slowly move both hands down along the center line of the body until the front of the chest. Next, we will learn the sequence 1, 前体侧捧气. The sequence 1, 前体侧捧气, front starting side lifting. From the clasped hand position, the last posture of the beginning sequence, turn the clasped hand with fingers pointing forward. Extend both arms forward. Slowly separate your hands and turn the wrists so that the palms face forward. Keep your arms at shoulder width, imagining that both arms and palms are stretching into the horizon. 前推揉, front qi pulling. Pull backward and then push forward 3 times. Pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. The movements of pulling backward and pushing forward are led by the shoulders and elbows, with the shoulders rotating in the vertical circular motion. Upward, backward, downward, forward. When pulling backward with shoulders leading, slightly drop the elbow. Ensure that both hands do not fall below shoulder level and palms are slightly cupped. Imagine pulling qi from the infinite void into your body. On pushing forward, pay attention to the roots of the palms and Senaman. Keep your palms upright and push out gently. Imagine of the infinite void at the horizon. 平拉气, lateral qi pulling. Pull qi laterally for 3 times. Open, close, open, close, open, close. With both arms extend forward and palms upright. Open your arms sideways to an angle of 15 degrees. On closing, both arms are drawn back to the original position at shoulder width. 两侧推揉, sides qi pulling. Pull inward and push outward 3 times. Pull inward. Push outward. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Hold the palms upright. Move both arms sideways until they form a straight line with the shoulders. Imagining both arms and palms are stretching to the horizon. With your arms extend sideways and palms upright. Pull both arms inwards while lowering the elbows to 15-degree angle. Palms slightly cupped. Then push both arms outwards with palms upright. 力拉气 vertical qi pulling. Pull qi vertically at the sides 3 times. Lift up. Pull down. Hold the palms upright and both arms extend to the sides, forming a straight line with the shoulders. Imagining both arms and palms are stretching to the horizon. Lift your arms up, forming a 15 degrees angle to the shoulder level, and then lowering them back to shoulder level. Maintain palms upright position and arms stretched in a straight line. 灌气 qi permeating. Relax your wrists and rotate the hands so that the palms face upward. Lift the arms and hands sideways to the top of your head, imagining they are lifting qi up along the edge of the horizon. Slightly bend your arms and hands, forming an arc. Palms cupped slightly and point towards your crown. Hold this posture for 1 cycle of breath, imagining permeating qi down into your body through 百会. Relax your shoulders and lower both elbows to permeate qi into your body. Lower both hands along the body center line and your face, with the palms and fingers turned diagonally towards your face and down to your chest. Move your hands down, closely along your body but not touching it, until they reach the 肚脐. Press the 肚脐 with the middle fingers. Imagining qi being transmitted into your body. 下按上提 pressing down and lifting up, with both middle fingers traced along the waistline backward to Mingmen and press it lightly, imagining qi entering into the body. Mingmen is located at the back of the body, directly opposite the navel point. Slide your hands down the back, passing along the buttocks, rear thighs, rear calves and along the outer sides of the feet, bending your knees and your body at the same time. Circle and rest both palms on top of the feet with fingers pointing front. Perform press down and lift up movements 3 times. Press down, lift up, down, up, down, up. On pressing down, keep both knees close together with heels firmly on the ground. Lower the buttocks slightly while shifting body weight to the ball of the feet and press down. On lifting up, lift your buttock while shifting the body weight to the knees. Both palms remain firmly on top of the feet at all times, imagining the qi as being gathered and absorbed into your body. Then rotate your palms outward as if pulling up the earth qi. Separate the hands and slide them outward to the sides of your feet, imagining pulling a qi pillar from the infinite void under the earth. Slide your hands to the inner sides of the feet and upward along the inner legs, calves, knees, thighs and abdomen, while lifting your body at the same time. Imagine that through the upward movement of the hands, qi is being directed upward from the infinite void under the earth. When your hands reach the 肚脐, press the point with the middle fingers. Imagine that qi is being transmitted into lower 丹田, blending the human qi with the universal qi within the navel, thus unifying man and nature. Separate both hands and return them to the sides of your body. The goal of sequence 1 is to transmit qi to the lower 丹田. Now, let us learn the sequence 2. 侧起前捧气. The movements and requirements of the sequence 2 are basically the same as those of the sequence 1. For example, front qi pulling, lateral qi pulling, side qi pulling, and vertical qi pulling. These movements are the same but done in reverse order. In the sequence 1, you start from the front. Lift qi up laterally and pour qi down through the top of your head. In the sequence 2, you start from the sides. Lift qi up from the front and pour qi down through the top of your head. The sequence 2, 侧起前捧气 side starting front lifting. 两侧推揉 sides qi pulling. Raise arms sideways to form a straight line with the shoulders, with palms facing downward. Imagine that you are carrying qi from the infinite void. Upright your palms and pull both arms inwards 3 times. Pull inward. Push outward. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. 平拉气 lateral qi pulling. After 3 times of side qi pulling, lateral qi pulling. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. 前推揉 front qi pulling. After 3 times, bring both arms to the front at shoulder width and shoulder height. Front qi pulling 3 times. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. After 3 times of front qi pulling, vertical qi pulling, 力拉气 vertical qi pulling, up, down, up, down, up, down. 灌气 qi permeating. Relax your wrists and rotate the hands so that the palms face upward. Lift the arms and hands sideways to the top of your head, imagining they are lifting qi up along the edge of the horizon. Slightly bend your arms and hands forming an arc. Palms cupped slightly and point towards your crown. Hold this posture for 1 cycle of breath, imagining permeating qi down into your body through 百会. Relax your shoulders and lower both elbows to permeate qi into your body. Slowly lower your hands along the center line and down until they reach the level of the yin tang, mid-eyebrow point. Press the yin tang with your middle fingers, imagining that qi is entering your head and the upper dantian. Slide your middle fingers along the eyebrows at each side towards the back of your head until they meet just under the bone of yu zhen. Press yu zhen with the middle fingers, imagining transmitting qi into your head. Yu zhen is the point directly opposite yin tang, underneath the occipital bone at the back base of the head. Lower your hands down along the back of the neck to shen zhu. Shen zhu is the point on the spine just beneath the 3rd thoracic vertebra. Press that point with your middle fingers, imagining qi being sent down the back of your body. Move the middle fingers upward along and around both shoulders, passing the armpits towards the spine, imagining reconnecting with the descending qi. Now, lower both hands down to Mingmen and press it with the middle fingers, imagining transmitting qi into your body. Then circle the middle fingers along your waistline to your du qi. Press it with the middle fingers, imagining transmitting qi into your body. 下按上提, pressing down and lifting up. Slide your hands down along the abdomen, thighs, knees, and shin while bending your knees and body at the same time. Place both palms on top of the feet with fingers pointing front. Perform press down and lift up movements 3 times. On pressing down, keep both knees close together with heels firmly on the ground. Lower the buttocks slightly while shifting body weight to the ball of the feet and press down. On lifting up, lift your buttock while shifting the body weight to the knees. Both palms remain firmly on top of the feet at all times, imagining the qi as being gathered and absorbed into your body. Then rotate your palms outward as if pulling up the earth qi. Separate the hands and slide them outward to the sides of your feet and then towards the back of the ankles, imagining pulling a qi pillar from the infinite void under the earth. Slide both hands along your calves, back thighs, and hips while lifting your body at the same time. Imagine that through the upward movement of the hands, qi is being directed upward from the infinite void under the earth. When your hands reach the Mingmen, press it with the middle fingers. Circle both middle fingers to the front along the waistline to Du Qi. Press the Du Qi with the middle fingers, imagining qi entering into the body. Separate both hands and return them to the sides of your body. This is the end of the sequence 2 movements. Now, let us learn the sequence 3. 侧前起捧气. The sequence 3. 侧前起捧气. Diagonal starting and lifting. 捧气. Qi lifting. Lift both arms slowly at 45 degrees from each side as if lifting a big ball of qi. Your palms should be slightly cupped and the thumbs and index fingers leveled. When the arms reach the shoulder level, turn both palms upwards and continue to lift your arms until the top of your head. Cup both palms pointing towards your Bai Hui, imagining directing qi towards the top of your head. Maintain the posture for 1 cycle of breath, imagining permeating qi into your body. Relax your shoulders. Lower both hands along the sides of the ears until the front of the shoulders and rotate the palms outward. Hui qi, qi collecting. Extend your right arm forward, with right palm push out slowly. Do not extend the arm fully. While stretching your right arm, relax the right wrist and led by the little finger, rotate your right hand so that the palm is facing left. Turn your upper body to the left, scooping qi with your right palm along the movement, led by the right waist. When your body has turned 90 degrees, press the zhongkui of your right hand with your right thumb while gently closing all the other fingers. Zhongkui is the midpoint in the middle section of the middle finger. Continue to collect qi from the left side until the right hand reaches the back of your left shoulder, approximately 180 degrees turn. Slowly turn your body back to the front while sliding your middle finger to the front of left shoulder, stopping at the left qi hu. Qi hu is directly above the nipple underneath the collarbone. Press the left qi hu with the middle finger, permeating the middle dantian with qi. Now repeat the movement with the left arm. With your arms crossed at each other at 45 degrees in front of the chest, breathe in and out normally 3 times. Press both qi hu when breathing in and release when breathing out. Push the crossed arms forward and turn both wrists, forming a blooming lotus palm. Close your hands to form a clasp hand position and bring them back to the chest. This is the end of the sequence 3. Let's complete the 捧气灌顶法 with the ending sequence. The ending sequence. Lift the clasped hand along your chest and your face to the top of your head. Gently stretch both arms, imagining your hands touching the sky. Separate your hands, turning the palms to face the front. Slowly lower your arms sideways until they are level with the shoulders. Led by your little fingers, rotate your palms upwards and move both arms forward at shoulder width. Flick the middle fingers towards Yin Tang. Imagining the qi flowing into the Yin Tang. Lower both elbows and retract arms. Press Da Bao with the middle fingers. Extend both arms to the back with palms facing up until arms are fully stretched. Arms height must be above Mingmen. Turn your palms forward. Circle both arms from the sides, collecting qi, and then rest both palms on Du Qi. For men, rest the right palm on top of the left one. For women, rest the left palm on top of the right palm. Relax for a moment, nourishing qi. Then separate and lower both hands to the sides. Gently open both eyes. We have completed all the movement instructions for 捧气灌顶法. Hope you will practice them regularly in accordance with the instructions given. Happy practicing.
Sanxin Bing Zhan Zhuang, 3 center point standing form. Sanxin Bing Zhan Zhuang is a basic practice of Zhineng Qigong. It is also an essential traditional bridging practice between the external Hun Yuan Qi practice form and the internal Hun Yuan Qi practice form. Sanxin Bing Zhan Zhuang consists of a few simple movements and is practiced in a stationary body position. It is considered both static practice form as well as a dynamic practice form. The 4 sequences of Sanxin Bing Zhan Zhuang are the preparatory posture, the beginning posture, the standing posture, and the ending posture.
The preparatory posture. The preparatory posture consists of 3 parts: the beginning posture, the mental state, and the qi stepping. The beginning posture. Close the feet together. Keep the entire body upright, centered and balanced. Naturally rest both hands at the sides of the body. Gaze forward at eye level to the distant horizon. Consciously draw in your vision into the center of your brain. Gently close your eyes. Relax your entire body. The beginning posture is the same as in the 捧气灌顶法. The mental state. Draw in both vision and hearing sensory to the center of the brain, the intersection point of straight lines drawn from the Bai Hui and the Yin Tang. It is essential that your mental state is focused and you are aware of all sensory activities of your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and all the 7 sensory apertures. Imagine all these sensory activities are as one and is drawn into the center of the brain. Now focus on the center of the brain while collecting qi so to feel and nourish the body and the head. The qi stepping. Final body posture. Both feet are spread apart in a figure of 8, Chinese character 8. The soles of the feet are at shoulder length apart. Pads of the feet narrower than the shoulder width, while the heels are slightly wider than the shoulder width. Movement instructions. Starting from the beginning posture, shift your body weight to your heels, using the heels as axis of support and without lifting both feet. Rotate the heels and separate the front part of the feet to form a 90 degrees angle to the inner sides of the feet. Then, with the pads of the feet as axis, rotate the heels 90 degrees outwards. Both feet are now spread apart in a figure of 8, Chinese character 8. Function and benefits. With the front of the feet pointing inward, the yang channels along the outer sides of the legs are filled with qi, while the yin channels along the inner sides of the legs are naturally relaxed, thus enhancing the functions of these channels. This movement and posture concentrates both shen and qi within the feet and endows the limbs with abundant qi, thus giving a strong support. When performing qi stepping, it is necessary to maintain both feet on the ground at all times. This helps to transfer the earth qi smoothly and continuously through the feet. The beginning posture. Rotate your palms facing downward. Press down and pulling qi 3 times. Push forward. Pull backward. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Let bow little fingers, relax wrist. Rotate palms facing each other with fingers pointing downward. Lift both arms to carry qi upwards to Du Qi navel level. Slightly cupped palms and point towards Du Qi. Turn your palms downwards and move both arms backwards at Du Qi level. As arms extend to the back, cup palms slightly and point towards Mingmen. Lift palms upwards along the sides of your body. Press your middle fingers on Da Bao. Extend both arms forward with palms facing up at shoulder level. Flick the middle fingers gently towards Yin Tang. Extend both arms sideways to form a straight line with the shoulders. Rotate palms downwards and then upwards. Lift both arms up, carrying qi, and close both hands in a clasp hand position above your head. Movement should be continuously. Slowly, move both hands down along the center line of the body until the front of the chest, forming a clasp hand position. The mental state of the beginning posture of 三心并站桩 are the same as those described in the beginning posture of 捧气灌顶法, thus not given here. The standing posture. Hands and body postures. Led by the root of your palms. Slowly separate both hands while maintaining the tips of the fingers touching each other. Lower hands posture to the abdominal level as if carrying a ball of qi, a semi-sphere down to the Du Qi. Rest the hands posture against the abdomen to gather qi. Maintain the wrist at a right angle to the forearms. Slightly cup the palms and relax your fingers. Slightly bend your knees and lower your body. Relax and push out the Mingmen. Relax the hips in a half-sitting posture. Do not bend your knees beyond the tips of the toes. Other body parts postures. Head. Keep your head upright, imagining it is suspended from the crown. Relax your eyebrows and your cheeks. Slightly lift the side lips, forming a happy expression. Touch the upper palate with the tip of your tongue. Neck. Relax and keep the neck upright. Chest and back. Keep the chest hollow and open, and relax the back. A hollowed chest refers to a slight hollowing posture of the triangular area between the chest and the breasts. This is done by inhaling deeply and then slowly breathing out. A relaxed back means keeping the spinal apertures stretched and pulled upwards to the 百会 in order to maintain an upright vertebral column. Drop your shoulders slightly and drop and relax the armpits, forming a hollow curve. Elbows. Gently drop the lower tips of the elbows but maintaining them suspended from the upper tips. Wrists. Slightly drop the wrists and pull outwards at Senaman. Palms and fingers. Cup the palm as if you were holding a chi ball. The fingers are relaxed and extended and fingers spread apart. The fingertips are slightly withdrawn. Waist. Relax your waist, the lumbar vertebra as well as the lumbar ligaments and muscles. Progressively adjusting your waist to a naturally comfortable posture. Hips. Relax the Mingmen and the hips, including both front hip joints and the back sacroiliac joints, in a half-sitting posture, as if maintaining a sitting position without the chair. Keep the inner parts of the thigh contract and form a hollow curve. Tailbone. Drop and point the tip of your tailbone perpendicularly downward to the ground. Position your heels to form the apex of an equilateral triangle, with the distance between the heels being the length of the shoulders. Imagine that the point where the tailbone is on the ground rests on the center point of this equilateral triangle. Crotch and knees. Lift and tighten the perineum by contracting both the anus and urethra as well as the muscles around the perineum region. Try to round the crotch with the relaxed hips. Drop the tailbone and slightly bend your knees inward. Feet. Relax your ankles and lay your feet flat on the ground. This posture facilitates a complete relaxation of the whole body, enhancing a smooth and unimpeded flow of internal qi to the feet and connecting it with the earth qi at all times. As a result, the qi throughout the body will be stimulated and mobilized. Mental condition adjustment through key phrases. 七窍闭合鼻聊天，采气两手在学边。三心并合心念处，身清气爽笑开颜。Mental state. 三心并站桩 practices the gathering and absorption of qi throughout the body into the vital center, or 丹田. The center of the crown merges downwards with the vital center. The centers of the hands merge inward with the vital center. And the centers of the soles of the feet merge upward with the vital center. Thus, as the name of 三心并站桩 implies, the three center points merge with the vital center. Beginners may merge these centers within the vital center one after another. Having merged the three center points at the vital center, relax the attention on the vital center while continuing to maintain the adjusted standing posture at all times. When one's attention at the vital center is distracted by wandering thoughts, just calmly retrieve it and merge it with the vital center again, while continuing to maintain the adjusted standing posture with a peaceful and tranquil mind. The time required for practicing 三心并站桩 depends mainly upon the physical condition and the level individual practitioner's proficiency. For an ordinary practitioner, 三心并站桩 should be practiced for at least 30 minutes, as it takes approximately 28 minutes for qi and blood to complete a full cycle in a human body. The ending posture. Starting from the 百会, lift your whole body slowly upward. Close the feet through qi stepping, but in the reverse order. Close and lift your hands to form the clasp hand posture. Lift your hands above your head. Stretching them upward, rotating and separating them with your palms facing front. Lower your arms and hands until they are nearly leveled with your shoulders. Rotate the hands with palms facing upward, then close both arms at the front at shoulder width, transmitting qi back to the yin tang. Lower and draw back your elbows, pressing the da bao under your arms with middle fingers. Rotate and stretch fingertips backwards, spreading your hands and arms to the sides. Then gradually rotate both hands with the palms to face front. Close your arms forward to transmit qi into the lower vital center, lower dantian. Rest both palms on your du qi, navel. Massage qi as the palms are pressing against the lower abdomen. Rotate in anti-clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rotate in clockwise direction. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In a tranquil manner, nourish your qi for a while. Separate your hands and return them to the sides. Gently open your eyes. The mental state is similar to those described in the ending posture of the Peng Qi Guanding Fa.
Benefits of 三星并站桩. Through the practice of 三星并站桩, the true qi can be easily and rapidly stimulated and mobilized. Its health-enhancing capability is unique. It also enables the healing of illnesses and speeds up the process with practice. Not only is 三星并站桩 suitable to be practiced by those who have illnesses, it is the basic practice for traditional martial arts practitioners. As a dynamic practice form, it is an effective shortcut to relax the lumbar region, the hips, and the tailbone.
Conclusion. The preceding instruction is to aid you in the practice of 三星并站桩. Hope all of you will diligently practice it. Happy practicing.
Introduction to the minor Zhineng Qigong practices. Sometimes in your daily life, you may not have the time to practice the whole set of Zhineng Qigong. You can try the minor Zhineng Qigong practices. These are simple, easy to learn practice movements. You can practice them at any time and anywhere, such as when you are walking, traveling, at the workplace or home. Regular practice of the minor Qigong can improve one's well-being and general health. So, make these minor Qigong practices as part of your life. 撑气法 Stretching Qi Method. Chen Qi Fa uses the stretching exercise of the upper limbs to stimulate and mobilize the body Hun Yuan Qi. So to fill the entire body and organs with qi. Function and benefits. Chen Qi Fa enables your body qi to flow faster and stronger. It helps to harmonize the internal and external Hun Yuan Qi, enhancing your sensitivity towards the presence of qi. Chen Qi Fa also helps to improve the general health and heal ailments, specifically in the head, heart, lungs, cervical vertebra, and upper dorsal.
Practicing position. You can practice Chen Qi Fa in a standing position or a sitting position. Practicing it in a standing position is easier to stimulate and mobilize the qi in the body. When practicing in a sitting position, lean your waist and frontal body slightly forward. Beginning posture. Close your feet together and keep your body upright. Relax the body, Let both arms rest at the sides of your body. Slowly raise your arms sideways, stopping at a 45-degree angle to the sides of the body. Lift both palms upright and to waist height. Spread open all your fingers. Fully flex all fingers back towards your arms and push out the palms. Keep your arms straight. Movement instructions. Led by your shoulders, push both arms and hands diagonally up, resulting in an inward-upward motion of the shoulder blades. Then push both arms and hands diagonally down, resulting in an outward-downward motion of the shoulder blades. Keep your hands upright, at right angle to the forearms, and fully flex all fingers backwards. When pushing down the arms and hands, relax both arms and hands. When pushing up the arms and hands, keep both arms straight and neck upright. Repeat the up-down movements for at least 14 minutes. Maintain the movements at a good pace of around 85 to 90 times per minute. Mental state. When practicing Chen Qi Fa, your mental state must be focused. Be conscious about the changes to the external qi, paying attention to every body movement, and ensure that every single step is properly performed. Focus on your body movements, especially on the arms and hands postures, in order to ensure a good qi collecting process, resulting to a complete entity of qi in the body.
Dun Qiang Fa, wall squatting method. First, please watch the demonstration on training video for the required posture on how to squat on bended knees and stand up to lift your body. Functions and benefits. Dun Qiang Fa helps to relax one's waist. Once your waist is relaxed, the body qi and blood can flow easily. This helps to prevent high blood pressure and brain ailments. The practice of Dun Qiang Fa also helps to regulate qi in the body, resulting in good health and memory improvement. It is especially good for relieving aches at waist, legs, and sinus. The Dun Qiang Fa is effective in slimming and good body line building.
Beginning posture. Stand upright in front of a wall. Close your feet together and maintain them flat on the floor with the toes touching the foot of the wall. Keep your whole body in an upright, relaxed, and balanced position. Let both arms rest at the sides of your body. Movement instruction. With the chin tucked in, slowly relax and drop both knees and lower your body along the wall with the shoulders folding forward and inward. Keep your head upright and nose close to the wall at all times. Slightly lean forward to shift your body center of gravity forward. Squat as low as possible until your spinal column reaches the lowest point. Hold on the squatting posture for a moment and relax both knees and body. Led by your Bai Hui, slowly stretch your spinal column upwards and lifting your whole body upright until a full standing position. During the lifting movement, keep your head upright and nose close to the wall at all times. Focus your mind on every single step during the entire practice movement. Repeat this movement as many times as you can. 30 to 90 squats per day is recommended. For beginner, practice this movement with your legs spread apart to align with the shoulders and with the toes a short distance from the wall. Increase the level of difficulty by standing nearer to the wall and closing the gap between both feet. Note, if this is still too difficult, one may hold on to something in front of oneself to aid in practicing.
Kai He La Qi Fa, Open and Close Qi Pulling Method. Kai He La Qi Fa is the fundamental skills and essence of Peng Qi Guan Ding Fa. It is a very simple, easy to learn and practice movement. It can be practiced at any time and anywhere, and in different body position, standing position, sitting position, lying position, or even during walking. With regular practice of Kai He La Qi Fa, you can attain many benefits. Improve body fitness, improve eyesight and hearing, increased intelligence, effective therapy for ailments, and a healthy body. Kai He La Qi Fa aims to strengthen the universal external and internal qi in the body, and to blend and fuse them into one single entity of Hunyuan Qi.
Beginning posture. One can practice Kai He La Qi Fa in standing position, sitting position, lying position, or during walking. Relax the body and close your eyes. Movement instructions. Start with both hands resting in front of the abdomen with the palms facing each other as if holding a basketball, using your shoulders as pivot points. Slowly move both your arms and hands laterally outward. Then move both your arms and hands inward, back to the original position. Follow the mental state practice at each movement. Repeat the entire outward-inward movements. Mental state. When moving both hands and arms outward, imagining them reaching the faraway universe or horizon. When moving both hands and arms inward, think of the inside of your body. Maintain your concentration and focus on your movements. Be conscious about the movement and changes of qi in your body and those between your hands. When moving your hands and arms inward and outward, focus on the hands and arms. Imagining that the hands are holding up a balloon and that the balloon and your body form one single entity. When moving your hands outward, visualize that your body is opening up wide and the balloon is getting bigger. Your hands feel the attraction forces of qi. When moving your hands inward, visualize that the balloon is becoming smaller and the qi is permeating into your body. Specific movement instructions. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, lift both palms towards your eyes and guan qi. This helps to improve your eyesight. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, Lift both palms towards your ears and 灌气. This helps to improve your hearing. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, lift both palms towards the sides of your chest and 灌气. This helps to improve the lungs and heart problems. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, lift both palms towards your abdomen and 灌气. This helps to improve the abdominal problems. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, lift both palms towards the sides of your chest and 灌气. This helps to improve the liver and gallbladder problems. When you feel sufficient qi is collected in your hands, lift both palms towards your head and 灌气. This helps to improve the conditions of your body. Zhineng Qigong healing does not require the causes of sickness to be known before commencing the healing process. The Hunyuan Qi can automatically channel to the location of the problems and in doing so, improve the conditions.
Douling, shaking feather method. Functions. The body shaking motion helps to mobilize and balance the Hunyuan Qi in the Dantian to feel your whole body naturally. It also helps to blend and fuse the Hunyuan Qi in the Dantian. The arm stretching and body stretching routines helps to vibrate the entire body. And this in turn balance the qi throughout your body and permeate the Hunyuan Qi further into your body.
Beginning posture. Close your feet together and keep your body upright and balanced. Let both arms rest at the sides of your body. Relax your body. Lift the Bai Hui. Relax the waist and pelvis. Drop your coccyx. Relax your legs and stand still. Movement instructions. Led by the sides of your pelvis. Rotate the pelvis rapidly in a semicircular motion, starting with a clockwise movement and then an anti-clockwise movement. Now, let all your four limbs and the whole body move naturally in tandem with every single rapid shaking movement of the pelvis. Stop after 2 to 3 minutes of shaking movement. Arm stretching routine. Relax both arms at the sides of the body with the palms facing the back. Led by your forearms, stretch your wrists and arms forward to a 15-degree angle to your body. Both hands and wrists are in a forward pushing posture with palms facing the back and all fingers pointing downward. Then, pull both arms back to the sides of your body with both hands upright, forming a 90 degrees to the forearm, palms facing downward. Repeat this arm stretching routine 3 times. Body stretching routine. Relax your arms and hands and rest them at the sides of your body. Keep the body upright and balanced. Lift your body upwards by lifting both your soles and standing tiptoe. Stretch your body upwards. Then, lower your body by resting both soles flat onto the ground. Repeat this body stretching routine 3 times. Mental state and body posture. In the above body shaking routine, use the pelvis to initiate the body motion. Do not use the arms to initiate the body movement. Relax your waist and shoulders in this routine. Note that it is not a left and right motion of the hips, but the front and back rotation of the pelvis. This motion in turn will lead your stomach to move left and right, and your chest, thoracic bones, and upper body to move in sync. Since both legs are relaxed, the shaking motion of the pelvis will naturally move the lower limbs in tandem with the upper body motion. Keep the whole body in a relaxed condition and your mental state calm. Imagining the qi is permeating the whole body. During the arm stretching routine, both the arms and wrist movements are sudden and strong. During the body stretching routine, the lifting of your body is led by the Bai Hui. When the body is stretched to the highest point, hold on to that posture for a brief moment before lowering the body. Lowering the body. Relax your toes and loosen the Bai Hui. Naturally shift your body weight back and drop your body to the ground naturally. A strong vibrating sensation should be felt all the way to your head. Close your feet together and keep your body upright and balanced. Relax both arms at the sides of body. Gaze forward at the eye level. Draw in one's vision into oneself. Gently close your eyes. Let's start shaking feather method. Stretch both hands and wrists forward. Pull both arms back to the sides of your body. Lift both your soles and stand tiptoe. Lift. Rest both soles flat onto the ground. Lift. Lift.